Three, two, one. Hey, everybody, this is Victor. I am here with Malcolm. We're going to be talking about his real estate journey, how Malcolm, who's a student of mine, went from beginner to his first 32K net profit flip. How are you doing?
Doing good, man. Just for the record, I started the program on a Saturday. It took me like 1 or 2 days, and pretty much already put my first deal on the contract. Things
Yeah.
of that nature.
So we've been working together, like it's been like a total of 2 weeks. But I remember like we had like a kickoff call, which is like an introductory call. Like, hey, this is the program, let's set a game plan. And that was a Saturday. And then you had a deal on Monday, I think, under contract, something like that. It
Yeah.
was like 2 or 3 days, which is almost close to the record, or pretty much the record, I think. So really, really good. It's a great deal, and we'll definitely get into that. Yeah, no, exciting stuff. So tell me, like, what's your background?
Oh man, I'm a truck driver. I'm a truck driver. I worked in the food industry for about 6 years at IHOP actually, and
Okay.
since then, yeah, I jumped out there as a truck driver. Been driving trucks since then, and into this good money, man. Trying to get to
Yeah,
this real estate, man.
yeah. So why a transition into real estate?
It's I love honestly I love the hustle. Like I love the
Okay.
game. I love it, and so when I was younger, my cousin put me up on real estate, and he was really deep into it and everything.
Hmm.
Once I got the concept of it down, like all I'm doing is basically selling houses, and I get a chance to decorate and look fly, make the house look fly and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I said, I'm in. That's some good money, and the return too is, 60,000 is nothing in the real estate. Like fifty
Exactly.
thousand is nothing. You know what I mean? I need all that money, man. I need to, and then they got stuff where as long as you don't liquidate. Like you can go from an apartment from a laundromat to an apartment complex. As long as you keep going higher, you don't liquidate. You don't have to pay no taxes. Like real estate, real. There's a lot of money to be made in real estate, man. It's
I'm with you
it's
there.
it's an enormous amount of money to be made in real estate.
I'm with you there, and you're going to get a piece of it here with your first deal, so that's exciting. How long, like before we met, like how long were you trying to get into real estate on your own?
It was a minute. It was a minute, man. I I was in wholesaling. I wasn't a wholesaler myself, but I was looking to get into wholesaling being my entry for
Hmm.
about man, probably about 3, 4, 5 years, man.
Okay.
Yeah, YouTube University and things of that, trying to save my money up to jump into wholesaling. And
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
What were some of like, because you're saying 3, 4, 5 years, and now you've got your first deal, which is super exciting. Like what were some of the struggles or hurdles you were facing trying to do it on your own?
Funding, man.
Funding.
Funding was a real big thing for me.
Hmm.
Um, I didn't know where to get any money at. Um, I didn't have any resources. I lacked a lot of resources. Uh, and also, I had a ton of questions that I didn't have answered as
Mm.
far as, you know, support. You know what I mean? Like I needed some help. You know what I mean? So that's what it was for me, basically needing, a mentor, needed someone to help me and guide me through, the pitfalls and answer my questions and stuff like that.
Hmm. Awesome. No, so then you joined my program. We're working together. It's been less than 2 weeks, and you got your first deal under contract, and you're closing here in a couple days. Like, and you got your first deal under contract in a couple days. So that's awesome. Closing here pretty soon. So can you tell me like your experience, like finding this deal, like what are the numbers, and yeah.
Yeah, locked in, man. Just locked in, man. Zoned in, to the 10th power.
Yeah.
The deal was for 55. It
Uh-huh.
was for 55,000 initially. Uh, got him down to 48.
Okay.
Felt good about that. Got down to 48. The ARV, we had a few different comps. The ARV came back at the top comp came back at 135.
Okay.
So what we're pushing for is at 135, but you have a range from about 100K to 135. So that's the area we're in. Spending probably about 15, roughly, roughly 15, maybe 16, 17 at the very, very most for repairs and stuff like that. So we got a potential profit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, got a potential 50,000 to be made, man. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's not no chump change. That's a nice
That's
little
good.
starter kit.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's a big deal. That like sets you up nicely for your next one, your next one, your next one, and you'll find like your first one's your hardest, and you've done a great job, and closing here in a couple days, fingers crossed. But like,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
God knows,
exciting
man. Lord
stuff.
knows. Yeah. Yeah.
Exciting stuff. Yeah. So
Yeah.
with the funding, like I guess we were able to solve the funding here pretty quickly, right? What was your
Yeah.
experience there?
Yeah. 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 Pretty. It was pretty good, man.
Okay.
It was very quick. Sure. Yeah.
So you got the funding solved. You got a deal under contract. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So we're knocking this one out. What's been the experience like working with me so far?
It's been good, man. Vic crazy, man. Vic good, man. Vic is really, really good. If you look on Facebook, you see I like almost everything he put on there. Because he has the same type of motivation that I had. You know what I'm saying? Like he wakes up and he gets to it. You know what I'm saying? And I can appreciate that all day and tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's all about to me. Somebody gets up, get to it, and is brave. You know what I'm saying? Steady pushing forward and stuff like that. Like, you can't beat that, man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that very, very much. And I want to encourage him to keep on doing the do, because it's at times it's not easy, especially coming from where we come from. Like I come from a place where we didn't have no help. So to get that help, you kind of want to make sure that you reciprocate stuff like that. So I'm learning a lot. I like the fact that I have him for life. Got
Yeah.
up to the wall right here.
Yeah.
No, I got him for life. So it's pretty good, man. I am thoroughly happy, man. I'm good, man.
No, I appreciate the kind words for sure.
Yeah.
And it's been like, again, so I do like mentorship, lifetime mentorship, and it's been 2 weeks. So I'm very excited to see where you go,
Yeah.
a month from now, 3 months from now, a year from now. I think you'll be surprised, yourself, in a good way. Be like, whoa, damn, I didn't think I could do that much in that little time. So
Yeah.
exciting stuff. I mean, in that thread, like, would you recommend others work with me as well?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Big cool, man. Big is really cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll mind me because I'm locked in. I'm worried about my next deal. You know what I'm saying? They got to tell me, just go ahead and take your time and this, that, and the third. And I listen to them. But yeah, Vic good peoples, man. Vic cool, man. That's my personal take on it. Vic is really cool, man.
And I appreciate it. Yeah. It's helpful to have someone like you get along with in terms of the mentorship.
Absolutely.
Not just someone who can like help you, but it's like, okay, cool. It's not, awesome. And then why should someone listening take action now?
I mean, if you're about your bread, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're about your money, you're trying to get out there and do something, get on it, man. Take action now. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Why not? Exactly. Well, very cool. Well, this has been really good, and I appreciate you hopping on here, Malcolm, just to like share your story. And it's been a hell of a story. Like, it's, I think a lot of people can relate to it, especially like doing a deal in 2 weeks or like doing a deal in a couple days. Not everyone does that, so I commend you, like taking action, getting out there.
No doubt, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm with it. Yes, sir.
Oh, exciting stuff. Anything else? Any like other insights? Anything else on your mind like you wanted to share? For like the listeners here?
Hey, if you're ready to work, you're willing to get down and work, you're trying to learn, trying to move forward, give me a holler, man. Give me a holler.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me get you my number. Let me get you my number. You can hit me up, man, at 832-856-7672. That's 832-856-7672. That's McCorrow Company. You ready to work? You ready to get down here and try to change your life around and get some money? Let's go. Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah,
let's go. Let's get this money. You know what I mean? And let's get out here and make a difference. Have some fun and bob.
I like it. Cool, Malcolm. Well, hey, I appreciate it again. Really cool to hear your story. Great progress, and couldn't be happier. So awesome.
Yeah, man. Good stuff, man.
Cool. Appreciate it. We'll wrap it there. Thanks so much, and we'll talk again soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.